Welcome back in, guys. Welcome back to the second watch-along of the day, second of three watch-alongs, and it is Poland taking on Austria in this Group D fixture. Poland, of course, lost their matchday one game against the Netherlands, whilst Austria fought very hard against France, but still come away with defeat in that one. And this game is the two of them taking each other on. Poland versus Austria, with both teams, again, needing a win, with the other game being Netherlands-France in this group at 8 o'clock. Yeah, let me know your score predictions. Let me know your thoughts going into this, what your thoughts on the games, or what your thoughts on this game are. And I will run through the lineups. I need to update my prediction in the bottom. I don't know if I have updated it, I don't think. No, I haven't updated it. I'm going to go 2-0. 2-0 to Austria is my prediction. If I can actually get that in there. Poland 0. Austria 1. That is my prediction. So get your predictions in the chat as always. Get your questions in the chat, all of that good stuff. Let's go through the lineups then. So, in goals for... bear with me 2 seconds. There we are. In goals for Poland, of course, it is Wojciech Szczesny in goals. A back three of Bednarek, Pavel Dawidovic with Jakub Kiwior, Frankowski and Zalewski as the wingers, with Zielinski, the captain, Silts and Piotrowski, with the front two of Buksa and Piatek. So no Robert Lewandowski again from the start, which is an interesting one to say the least. No Robert Lewandowski. I believe he is on the bench. He is on the bench, yeah, but unfit to start this one for his country. In terms of Austria, then, I believe it's the same team. No, Linehardt comes in for Kevin Danzo, but apart from that, it's the same 11. It's Pence in goal with Posh. Although, actually, there's a few changes. Trauner comes in, Linehardt comes in, and Marko Arnautovic come into the team. So Pence in goals, Posh, Linehardt, Trauner, and Vene, with Grilic and Seefeld as the holding midfielders. Sabitzer, Baumgartner, and Konrad Leimer, with Marko Arnautovic, the captain of Austria, is up front. Marko Arnautovic, player, absolute player. Hopefully, or Austria will hope that he can be the difference maker in this game. He didn't start. He didn't start against France in their first game, but he does get the start from this one. And like I said, it'll be interesting to see what he can do from the get-go. Get your comments in the comment section, or the live chat. I always say the comment section. Get your comments in the live chat. Get your predictions in the live chat. Right, what did I need to... I wanted to check something. I literally can't remember what I wanted to check. I can't remember. But Austria can take a lot of positives from their performance against France. I thought in that France game they played really well. They pressed France. Both teams, well, Poland need the win probably more than Austria, because Poland got France in their final game, where you imagine France will win that one. However, if France beat the Netherlands today and secure qualification, I doubt Mbappe will start in that final game against Poland. Ralf Rangnick. I personally don't think Poland can deal with the press of Austria. Austria's press is ridiculous, isn't it? We saw in the opening game against France, they didn't give France much time to get out from. Look at that stadium, man! What a stadium! A win is huge for both of them in this one. A win is huge. Let me sort out the stopwatch. Is David Alaba injured then? Because he must be injured for him to not play any part. Marcel Sabitzer. Obviously, Ralph Ragnick worked with Sabitzer at Manchester United. Why are Poland allowed to set flares off? Poland are allowed to set flares off, but I'm not allowed to take a bloody. I'm not allowed to take a. I have to take my bottle lid off my drink when I go to grounds in England. Yeah, get off it, mate. Swivel it. It's actually bollocks. It's actually bollocks. Poland, Austria after the break. Like I said, I'm looking forward to this. I'm actually looking forward to this game. Obviously, I'm supporting Austria because Poland obviously denied Wales a place at the Euros. And I'm petty like that, so obviously I'm going to want Austria to win. This should be a good set. This should be a good game as well. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, Lewandowski's still not starting. Jaden Stockley has gone to Port Vale. Bloody hell, what a signing that is. You can barely see the screen because it's all foggy where they've set the flares off. Yeah, you literally can't see the ground. Get ready for kickoff. Has kicked off in Berlin. If we just change the banner. Come on, Austria. Like I said, I do want them to win this. I do want excuse me, I do want Austria to win. Let me try something a minute. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just trying to find something to put on the screen. Austria are going to have a large percentage of the ball, I think. But even out of possession, I think Ralf Rangnick has set his team up to press high without the ball and to force errors. Right, we'll get that off screen. We don't need to worry about that. This is a huge game. Right, let me just quickly share the stream. Need to get the link first. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right, let me just... A bit, Marko Arnautovic nearly got there, to be fair. There we go. 2-1, my prediction says Chris. Like I said, I've gone with 2-0 to Austria. Mwene into Sabitzer, back to Mwene. And they've given the ball away. And it will be it's a free kick to Poland, not a goal, not a throw-in. Ball comfortably finds Pence in goal for Austria. I don't know why Marko Arnautovic didn't start the first game against France. It didn't really make sense to me. Sabitzer finds Arnautovic and is fouled. There will be a free kick to Austria. Was watching an England debate channel. What were they saying on there? Oh, were they talking about the Denmark game, I'm guessing? Reviewing the Denmark game. What? Sensible. Rather than these England knobheads who know fuck all. Free kick, Davidovic with the foul. Free kick, Austria. Some stupid people in comments at the same time rattled. What were the comments saying, like safe gate and stuff like this? Sabitzer. Oh, I bet the next line up. Harry Kane, for me, shouldn't start in the next game for England. Harry Kane shouldn't start for England against Slovenia. It should be Ollie Watkins. Because Harry Kane has stunk the place out in 2 games in a row. What a goal! What a goal from Trauner! What a header! Austria take the lead inside 9 minutes. What a header from Trauner! It's been all Austria in this first 10 minutes, and the Austrians are credited with a goal. What a cross this is. Oh, that is a great ball in from Mwene. It's a lovely cross. What a header that is. What a great header. Philip Trauner, Ralf Rangnick. What a great header that was. It was a lovely cross from Mwene as well. And now they're in again. Sabitzer blocked. Exactly, I agree with you about Watkins. What's that, Mike, Chris? Welcome in, Nate. Hope you're good, mate. Yeah, I didn't expect that to happen, to be honest. I need to change the title. Obviously, I make Austria massive favourites for this game, but I didn't expect it to be this early on. And now Austria will just batter Poland, I think. I'm actually buzzing that Austria have got the win because Poland denied Wales a chance at the Euros. So swivel on that, Poland. Swivel on that, Poland. So Wout Weghorst, absolute GOAT, scored against Poland in the first game. And Philip Trauner is now a Wales hero for scoring against Poland again. Go on, Austria, lads. Come on. By the way, guys, I cannot do a watch along tomorrow for the 2 o'clock game. I will be watching the game, but I finish work at 2 o'clock. And I'm not going to rush home and try and stream the second half of it. It's just pointless. So I might watch the game in the pub or something. after work and then come home and do a watch along for the 5 and 8 o'clock games. I just don't see any point me rushing home and going live for one half of football. I just don't see the point. Also, it means if I get offered an extra couple of hours in work, I can take it, more money. So, and I will be doing a watch along for what game was it? What game was it? I will be doing a watch along for Ecuador, Venezuela, Mexico, Jamaica, USA, Bolivia, and Uruguay, Panama. Or I may do those games. I'm definitely doing a watch along for Ecuador, Venezuela tomorrow night at 11 p.m. and Sunday morning for Mexico, Jamaica. We will be there, guys. We will be there. Well, I will be there. I can't remember what defender I put for so rare. And you said, finally, Rob Page gone. Tell me about it. Fucking tell me about it. It took its fucking time, didn't it? 181 points. Oh, I put fucking Jakub Kivior in there. That's annoying. Sabitzer. Sievold finds Conrad Leimer. Trauner again. And Vayner. Out to Marcel Sabitzer. Can Sabitzer find the cross? Sabitzer again. Urging the cross. Finds Grilic. Depending on ticket price, I might actually go to the Mexico vs Ecuador. Or do you mean Venezuela? Do you mean Mexico, Jamaica? Because Mexico are playing Jamaica. Oh, you might actually mean Mexico v Canada, Ecuador later on. I watched Argentina, Canada this morning. Yeah, I thought you meant that. At first, I thought you misspelt it or mistyped it, but they're in the same group, aren't they? I watched Argentina, Canada, right? And Argentina were very lucky that Canada were poor. Because if Canada played better in that match, Argentina were fucked. Because Lautaro Martinez missed 2. Messi missed 2 or 3 chances. Alvarez missed 1. I think it was Rodrigo De Paul or McAllister missed 1. I can't remember which. Big appeals for a handball. The referee's not giving it. But Canada had a few chances as well. So what stadium is that Mexico-Ecuador game at, Nate? My lineup for Slovenia: Pickford, Trent, Stones, Gahey, Gomez, Rice, Bellingham, Foden, Saka, Watkins, Gordon. Yeah. Seems like a good team, that. Seems like a good team. University of Phoenix Stadium. Let me Google that. I want to see a photo of it. That actually looks nice. Looks like a nice ground. Back post effort for Zalewski of Roma, and he shoots it wide. Only play Kane against teams that attack us. Yeah. That's where Kane is beneficial. Because there's no point playing Kane against the low block. Because he just drops way too deep. He's not in the box when you need him. Where Ollie Watkins said it the other day in an interview. Ollie Watkins doesn't like to be deep in anywhere, dropping anywhere near the edge of the box anymore. He wants to be edge of the box or inside the box. And we've seen it all season for Aston Villa. When he's in that box, his quick touch is incredible. His touch is brilliant. When he receives the ball, that quick movement is good as well. The quick change of his body that he does all the time, which is actually surprisingly how many teams don't click onto it. Because he receives the ball, right, and he just quickly turns his body, and he's gone. And no one can get near him. And it's like, man, if you just watched his games, if you just watch the way he plays, you would be able to prevent a lot of Ollie Watkins' goals. Because a lot of them are receiving the ball to feet, turn away from the defender, quickly move his entire body frame, defender's off, and it's a shot on goal. And 9 times out of 10, Ollie Watkins' shots on goals turn to goals. So, which is bemuses me how people can't defend against him. Because he's good, don't get me wrong, he's a good player. He's not amazing. He's not amazing at all. He's a good player, but the thing that separates the good players and the world class players is that consistency. I just threaten that Ollie Watkins has got the consistency. Free kick to Poland for the foul from Stefan Posch on Zalewski. Netherlands, France. Oh, I am looking forward to that. I am looking forward to that. Szczesny comes out, Szczesny comes, and it will be dealt with by Poland. I'll be doing my preview tomorrow with my match 3 predictions anyway. What is your prediction for England, Slovenia? I'm guessing you're going to go like 1-0 England? 2-1 England, maybe? Because it's not going to be a 2-3-0, really, is it? I don't think. Trauner, goal scorer of their of the Austrian goal. 9 minutes into the game, that was. And since then, they are starting to grow into it. Poland are starting to grow into it. Chance for Arnautovic, saved by Wojciech Szczesny. 1-0 or 1-1 again. I've predicted 1-1 so far for us in all games. Arnautovic is offside. So many people actually betted that England will get 9 points in the group. I wish I betted 7 points. Because that's what I predicted was 7 points. Ball goes long up towards Arnautovic. Tomorrow is the final 2 p.m. game as well, guys. There's no 2 p.m. games after tomorrow. It's just 5 and 8 o'clock UK time. Who do you think wins it then, Chris? Do you think France win it? I've gone Portugal versus France in the final. Portugal to win it against France, but need to win the group or we're out. France to beat Croatia in the final. Croatia might not even get to the quarterfinal. Never mind. Well, might not even get into the last 16. %65% of the ball for Austria. It's to predict now. I still say France to. Yeah, same. No. Same as sticking with Portugal. You always get a difficult game in. You always get a difficult game versus. In one group game. I've always noticed that in the like 15 years that I've watched, or well 16, because my first real tournament was Euro 2008. That was the first real tournament that I watched properly. From then to this Euros now, it has, like, you always get one difficult game in the group stage. You look at the last Euros. Italy won it, but wasn't it against Switzerland they had a difficult game? Because it wasn't difficult against Wales and it wasn't difficult against Turkey. It might have been Switzerland. The World Cup, Argentina lost to Saudi Arabia. The World Cup 2018, France started slow against Austria, went on to win it. Euro 2016, we know about Portugal, about how they struggled in the group stage but went on to win it. World Cup 2014, 2014, Germany won it, didn't they? Did they have a difficult game in the group? Can't even remember their group. 2012, Spain found it difficult against Croatia, I think it was. 2010, Spain lost to Switzerland in 2010. I remember that. Spain lost 1-0 to Switzerland in the 2010 World Cup, went on to win the whole thing. What is it with teams losing their first game in the World Cup and going on to win it? Argentina have done it. Spain have done it. And then Euro 2008 was obviously won by Spain, wasn't it? Was it Spain? Yeah, because Torres scored the winning goal, didn't he? Spain won 1-0, I believe. Fernando Torres scored the goal. God, I was 7 when that 2008 Euros was on. No, actually, I was 6 because I was 7 in the December. So I was 6 managing to understand football. That says everything, doesn't it? I was 6, and I know more about that tournament when I was 6 than Luca does about tournaments now. That was your first tournament as well, was it, Nate? Yeah, I was 6 when they didn't qualify in 08. That's why it was a good tournament, Chris. I'm joking. Good shot is blocked. And it's in. Poland have equalised. Krzysztof Piatek used to play in this stadium. For Hertha Berlin. And Krzysztof Piatek on the half an hour mark makes it Poland 1, Austria 1. Krzysztof Piatek, it falls to him. It's a good effort, to be fair. It's blocked by Trauner. Piatek picks up on his left foot, hits it on his right. 1-1. Yeah, well done, Chris. Well done. Fair play. Lol, I was 17, didn't even make it to any games. But what are fan zones like, Nate? Because I've never been to a fan zone, and everyone I've spoke to that's been to one said it is literally insane. It's like being in the ground. I really want to go to a fan zone for something, but do you know what, right? Me and my friend who has come on the stream, well, not come on the stream, but has spoke in the live chat a few times, yeah, have spoken about whoever wins this potentially going to that country. I'm actually tempted to do it. I need to get my passport sorted, obviously, but I might go to the country that win Euro 2024, or if not, the next World Cup. So whoever wins the next World Cup, potentially, go to that country. In when eight? Man, it's just too much on the cross. Is David Alaba injured? Because he's on the... I've never been to a real football match to compare it to, but this one was like a mini stadium cut in half. Great atmosphere. You've never been to a football ground? Mate, Simon Wilson is a hero of mine. I remember when I messaged him on Twitter. Um, I can't remember what I said, but it was about something about he needs to go to um, you know the place in Argentina. He done a video on it the other week. The place in Argentina where they speak Welsh. I know it definitely wasn't because of me, but I messaged him saying you need to go to this place in Argentina where they speak Welsh. And then like 2-3 months later, he went there. It wasn't down to me, I guarantee it, because I bet he wanted to go there for a long time before that anyway. But bit crazy it was. I can't believe you've never been to a football ground, Nate. A couple of weeks ago, to my local team. What? Oh, fucking hell. What? Um, what's that team name, Nate? I'll have a little Google of them. £192 points on So Rare. Let's go. FC Tuscon. They're sixth in the league, to be fair. Is it? Are they playing the Seahorses? Well, tomorrow 3 a.m. my time. Is that the correct team? They're playing. Is it the team that's playing Seahorses? Simonson got caught out in Sweden with McDonald's hack. Yeah, they knew him. Yeah. Why am I getting a call from a private number? The stadium don't even look that bad. If it calls back again, I'm gonna answer it. See who the fucking hell it is. Right, bear with me. Fucking hell, what is this? 20 fucking 12? Oh, fuck off. Fucking hell, we're in 2024 and people are still prank calling. Fucking hell. Jesus. The fucking hell's going wrong with this world, man? Got fucking. This world is broken. The fucking hell's going on? Decline again. I don't even know how this person's got my number. Fuck's sake, man. Fuck off. Yeah, the Seahawks has changed their name but didn't update it. Oh, it's not the seahorses anymore. The government are to blame. Yeah, tell me about it. Fucking government is shit, mate. This is why. Do you know what? If I had the money, and if I had the if I had the money, I would not be living in the UK. I can tell you that for certain. I'd be living in France, Italy, Spain, somewhere like that. Yeah, but you still get the calls. You can't. I try to find a way to block private or unknown numbers, but you can't block them. Sabitzer, it's Marcel Sabitzer. Good strike, good save. Fucking stupid, man. It's literally. I literally answered the phone. I was like, "Who's this?" And it was like, I was like, "Who's this?" I'm not here to fucking have a fucking joke and a laugh. I'm asking who the fuck this is. And then there's like just laughing, fucking, and some guys went, "Hello," like, what the fuck, man? Get out of here. If you're watching, fuck off. I doubt they're gonna be watching. Doubt they're watching the stream. Right, fuck. Arnautovic nearly gets there ahead of defender. And Wene picks it up. Do you know what? One thing I love about major tournaments, yeah, is these players that you just haven't heard of, or not many people have heard of, come to fruition. Like Mwene, not many people. Well, I don't actually particularly know him. I don't know this Mwene guy, but he played well against France, and he's actually playing well against here. Philip Mwene of Mainz. Oh, I may have heard of him. I may potentially. Probably one of those where mate, Luca done his match reaction, and he sent me the link to his match reaction 10 times because I counted 10 times. And I said to it the first time, I said, I might watch it later, Luca, mate. I might watch it. Santa's at the ground. I might watch it later because I'm watching Argentina Canada. And then he was like, okay, cool, enjoy. I was like, okay, thank you. He's left me to it. 2 minutes later, ping, Luca. Oh, I was like, oh, everything okay? Yeah, watch my video. I'm live. So I said, again, for the second time, I'm watching Argentina Canada. I've just done a whole day of streaming. I'm relaxing. Ping. I was like, oh my God, what is he doing? So then in the end, I said, I'm gonna watch it later. I literally told him I'm gonna watch it later. I wasn't, but I thought this mate shut him up. Okay, no worries. Thanks for watching. Like the video. Bing, and I was like, "Fucking, what is going on? What is fucking wrong with you, man? How many fucking times?" Out of all these watch alongs I've done, I think I've shared like 2 or 3 because I keep fucking forgetting to do it. I don't even share my videos because I keep bloody forgetting. I'm literally winging this as a YouTuber. I'm fucking winging it. I don't even know what I'm doing. Half of my content is literally fucking winged. Like, just go with a flow sort of thing. Szczesny goes long. And again, an Austria head on the end of it. Austria, I still think Austria win this game. I still think Austria win the game. I just think they're too good. Ralph Ragnick has got them playing. messaging clips on what he said. Yeah, lunatic, man. Lunatic. Out comes Pence. Fucking Looney Tune. I'm looking at buying a player for next season, but what player do we reckon is going to have a Let me have a look at some of them now. I want to. Unai Simon is £92. So I want to buy a new. I want to buy a Sorare card and try and get. Pedri's okay for Spain, isn't he? Uh, oh my god, man! Pedri rare is 342 quid. His limited is 46. £46. I mean, I have got paid recently, but do I really want to spend £46 on a fucking Pedri card? 1 minute of added time at the end of the half. £46.52. Even Pedro Neto's only £9.30, but Pedro Neto's not going to play for Portugal, is he? Well, he doesn't get game time. Is Pedro Neto injured? Free kick for Poland. It's a great save. It's a great save from Pence. It's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. That's all right, Chris. That's a great save. Right before half time as well. Zielinski's free kick, saved by Pence. There we are, half time in Berlin. Half time in Berlin. It is Poland 1, Austria 1. Let me pause that. Hang on. There we are. Half time, Poland 1, Austria 1. First half, I mean, I wouldn't say either team deserved to win it. I would feel bad if a team was losing it right now, because despite Austria having the excellent first 20 minutes of the game, second half of the first half, I would say that Austria dropped off a bit, allowed Poland back into the game. Poland definitely have been back into the game. But yeah, half time in Berlin. Poland 1, Austria 1. I am going to go get a drink, go toilet and stuff like that. So please make sure to smash a like on the video if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will be back in... Oh, I will be back in 2 to 3 minutes. So make sure to get commenting in the live chat. I will read the comments when I get back. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys in a few minutes. Welcome back, people. Welcome back. Well, I say welcome back. You were still there. I wasn't. They're just talking about the Austria, how Austria sort of dropped off since their goal, and they did. You know, Austria, when they scored their goal, they did drop off. They did allow. They did allow Poland back into the game, basically, which, in my opinion, as soon as they allow Poland back into the game, that's when the game changes, because Poland now have the confidence, and will have the confidence to go on and potentially win the game. Right, let me have a look at my TikTok views a minute. I guarantee you, if I look on there, it's going to be all people like taking the piss again. If I look at the comments, 3 more comments. I guarantee that actually not deluded in the slightest. That's reserved for the coming home lot, up and down like yo-yos. Oh, fair enough. Someone commented Ukraine should not be allowed in it. Why? What? So because their country's getting fucking bombed, which ain't down to them, they shouldn't be allowed in there? The fuck? Some people are fucking weird, man. Oh yeah, by the way, their country, um, it's fucking bollocks, man. Some people are fucking weird. Some people are weird. Because their country's getting bombed, they shouldn't be allowed. Fucking, some people are fucking morons, man. Fucking knobs. What? Why can't people just like be like, okay, Ukraine won. That's good for them. Big win for them in the group. No, it's got to be, why are Ukraine in there? Me. Fuck off. Why has football got to turn so fucking political every single fucking time? Oh, do you know what? I'll call it out, because I'm not a fucking pussy like half the fucking mobs on Twitter, right? Or Twatter. Um, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Some people are fucking idiots. This world is full of idiots, actually. I forgot to update the title. I'm actually starving. Turn the fucking light on. It's fucking dark in here, man. Oh, that's too bright. I'm just being a mutant. Don't worry, guys. I'm just being a mutant. Come to America, you'd be surprised at how much more idiotic people can get. Mate, the world is messed up. There's some weird people around, so I just don't. I just don't even listen to it anymore. Yeah, it's not going too bad actually. It's 1-1 at half time. Austria took the lead inside 9 minutes. And then Poland scored literally on the half an hour mark. And Ralph Ragnick is making a change. Jakob Moder and Patrick Wimmer coming on for both teams. Oh, thank God we haven't got fucking Eni Aluko on the punditry. Man, she knows nothing. She knows absolutely nothing. I don't even get why. Well, I know why she's on there. Political reasons again. It is all The world's gone mad in terms of that aspect of it. So Jakob Moder is coming on for Piotrowski. I won't do the substitutes yet because I want to wait to do the timer. And Patrick Wimmer is on for Grilic, the Werder Bremen man. Werder Bremen? Wolfsburg. I always get Werder Bremen and Wolfsburg mixed up. And it's not just because they start with W. But they're both German teams who do start with W, who play in green. Right, bear with me 2 seconds. Right, timer's behind now. Great. I turned that on because it was dark.
It's not fucking dark. How's it dark?
So Patrick Wimmer on for Grilic. And where's it gone? Piotrowski off for Jakob Moder. Oh. Let's put that on there. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Welcome back, Chris. Second half prediction, 2-1 Austria, I think. I just think Austria are just a better team. I need to do the redirecting for the last game, don't I? So if I go on to that, redirect, add Netherlands versus France, save. Yes, I don't actually need to put the link in the chat for the last game anymore because it will redirect you over there once this game or once this stream ends. The only reason why I'm going 2-1 Austria is because my original prediction was 2-0. And obviously that can't happen now, so I'll go 2-1. Still think Austria win the game. But yeah, I think Austria will have too much in the second half. And not just that, I think Ralph Ragnick will get his team pressing like they've done. They've not particularly pressed like they normally do, Ralph Ragnick's Austria. They've been the press has been a bit reserved. I wouldn't say they've sat back in particular, but I think that it's been a half press for most of the game. You said I could see it finishing 2-2. I wouldn't mind a 2-2, more goals, but I also want Poland to lose every game because they denied us a place at the Euros, and I don't let things like that lie down. So hopefully Poland do get beat. Five 1 Austria. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of 5-1 Austria, which would then, in theory, probably knock Poland out in a 5-1 defeat. Plus, Poland have got to play France in the last game. Patrick Wimmer will go behind for a corner to Austria. Decent corner, decent save. Will you be rattling Poland fans if they get beat? It's just what I do, mate. It's just what I do. Just rattle everyone. Over 200 comments on that England one. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your support. Vladimir Anton has decided to join Borussia Dortmund. The Anton guy from Stuttgart will be going to Borussia Dortmund for anyone interested. Couldn't really care less, but just saw Fabrizio tweet it. Fucking knackered. That's one thing I am is tired. Did that guy respond? Let's have a look if that guy replied back to me. Free kick Austria and a yellow card for Poland's number 21, 24 even, Slils or Sliz. The thing is, all I say is like my reaction on the game. It's not my fault that they get so rattled by it. I really like Marcel Sabitzer. That's not because he played for Man United for a brief time, but here is Marcel Sabitzer blocked. Wait, where did we get Sabitzer from? Was it actually Dortmund? No, Bayern, wasn't it? Bayern. Ball comes in from Sabitzer. Poland come forward. Wimmer's caught him. Referee doesn't hesitate to give Patrick Wimmer a yellow card, so I'll have to see this again. Patrick Wimmer booked. Free kick for Poland. A decent delivery. Headed away by Austria and Trauner with an excellent clearance up towards Arnautovic. And Sabitzer can't get his pass or can't get his feet sorted out. Jakub Moder is another free kick, Poland. Twice in space of 2 minutes. And there he is, Robert Lewandowski. Guys, Robert Lewandowski is coming on for his first action at Euro 2024. Didn't play any part of the game against the Netherlands on Sunday afternoon. And he gets the nod this evening from the bench. What can Robert Lewandowski of Barcelona do for Poland? They played Philip Trauner to deal with Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski didn't start, Trauner started. As soon as Lewandowski is coming on, Trauner has to go off injured. So Kevin Danso is on for, or will come on for Trauner. So Kevin Danso, who was potentially at fault for France's goal on Monday evening for not really putting a foot in on Kylian Mbappe, is on. Robert Lewandowski, and don't know who that is for Poland. So Buxa is off. Buxa is off. Robert Lewandowski. And the number 23, Krzysztof Piatek, is off. And Karol Swiderski is on. Robert Lewandowski, what can he do in half an hour of football for Poland? Didn't play in the first game. And he comes on with Poland about to take an attacking free kick, blocked. So Lewandowski gets the captain's armband. I will change that on the banner. Imagine if you're Zielinski, right? You was captain for the last game. You've been captain for an hour. Lewandowski comes on the pitch and it's like, by the way, mate, move into your lane. Lewandowski's on now. I mean, I get it because it's Lewandowski, but you just feel sorry. Just feel sorry for Zielinski. He's had 2 hours of football as the captain of Poland. Lewandowski comes on for half an hour and it's like, yeah, give me the captain's armband, mate. Come on, give it here. It's a bold statement, but I actually think Poland are better without Lewandowski than they are with him. Because it's all centred towards Lewandowski now for half an hour. When for 61 minutes, it was, or for 60 minutes, it was, let's play the ball around, play some nice passing. But I guarantee you they will go to Lewandowski 5 or 6 times before this game is up. When there's a better chance available to them if they would just pass it around. I guarantee you. So another yellow card. How many yellow cards does this ref give? It's Jakub Moder this time of Brighton who gets put into the book for the foul on Bagmata. I mean, it's a step on the foot, isn't it? That's why he's give it. The step on the top of the foot is what's done it. Ralph Rangnick decides to make another change. Trying to see who's coming off here. And it's going to be Mwene at left wing back. And Prass comes on in his place. Less than half an hour to go. Poland 1, Austria 1. Goals from Piatek of... Where is Christoph Piatek, actually? I know he was at Hertha Berlin, but... And Philip Trauner of PSV. Actually, I think it's Feyenoord. God. My European ball knowledge is terrible. It's a lovely free kick. Does it find its way in? Sabitzer was there, but cleared away by Poland. It's offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. Oh, is that Bashashkia, is he? Didn't they get relegated like last season or a couple of seasons ago? I don't know. Are they still in the Turkish Super League? I might be years out. It might be like 3-4 years ago that happened, bro. I swear there was a time when Lewandowski, the only impact he's done since he's come on the pitch is a foul and a yellow card. The great Robert Lewandowski, people. I'm telling you this now. I don't know why I've still got my cup in my hand, by the way. Just vibing, I guess. But I don't know why. Sorry, I don't know why. I will guarantee it. Poland are better without Robert Lewandowski than with him. They're so one-dimensional when he's in the team. So one-dimensional. I generally think, as a team, at least as far back as 2014. Oh, I think they might have just stayed up then, Nate. Because I remember they were threatened with relegation. They probably just stayed up then. Afternoon, Peter. He says, "Hello, everyone. Hope we're well. Yeah, I'm not too bad myself. Hope everything's good with you. Has anyone heard about? Is it that guy that got that went missing abroad or something? Yeah, I'm not going to get political, but if you go missing abroad for a long period of time, there's a highly unlikely chance that it's still there." Good, mate. I'm glad. It's a lovely ball from Prass out wide. Lovely ball to Prass out wide, I meant. It's a lovely ball inside. And it's 2-1 Austria. Balgmartner gets Ralph Rangnick's side back in front in Berlin. He runs straight to Ralph Rangnick. And Ralph Rangnick's, not Albania, Ralph Rangnick's Austria take the lead again in Berlin. Marko Arnautovic. Oh my God, he's so good. Marko Arnautovic for Austria is so good. Watch the dummy that Marko Arnautovic does. Austria take the lead again for the second time. Oh, Marko Arnautovic. Oh, everyone thinks he's flicked it as well. falls to Christoph Baumgartner. Oh, it's a great finish. It's a great finish. What minute was it? Did it come us to 67 or 60? Uh, 66 it went down as. Ralph Ragnick's Austria Army. Ralph Ragnick's Austria Army. Go on, Ralph, lad. Looks like he's still someone so at the end. But he's been involved in bad stuff too, so people are going to be divided. Oh yeah. Shouldn't wish anything on anyone, but you know what this world is like. I told you before, this world is full of fucking morons. It's a good strike, good save from Pence, and that won't be a free kick because Austria can clear. I told everyone that Ralph Ragnick is a good coach. And Man United sacked him because they're fucking idiots. What am I doing here? I can't even get the right bloody thing. And he's booked. What? How many bookings has this bloody moron given this game? He's now booked Marko Arnautovic as well. Let me have a look how many yellow cards. I would argue there's 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 4. Oh, 5 with the one that he's just booked. Because now he's just booked Arnautovic. 5 yellow cards. It's not been that type of game. It's literally not been a fouling game. It's been quite tactical. Oh, it's mental. If it's been that type of fouling game, then I'd understand the referee constantly stopping for fouls and stuff. But I actually thought this game would have been quite rough and tough. But Austria are not that team. Poland are. Poland like their dark arts a lot. Poland will start going down for fouls and start overreacting and stuff like this. But Austria under Radnick, I don't know what they were like under their previous management, but under Ralph Ragnick, it's very high press, high engagement. Look how high their line is. Their line is so high, and then you've got Arnautovic who runs. You've got Baumgartner who runs. Sabitzer runs. Patrick Wimmer we know runs. So like Austria have a good setup. They've got loads of runners in midfield as well, with Lima, Grilic. I told you Austria are a dark horse. Austria are a dark horse. They could go on and get to the quarterfinals where I predicted them to get to. Ball comes in from the cross, headed away. And maybe the English media will understand that Ralph Ragnick's good then. Because when he got sacked from Man United, you had all these morons like bloody Paul Scholes. Look, I love Scholes, but as a pundit, he doesn't know anything. And he was like, oh, well, you can see why they got rid of Ralph Ragnick. He just didn't seem like he knew what he was doing. What do you mean he doesn't seem like he knows what he was doing? He's the reason why Nagelsmann, Klopp, Hansi Flick, he's the reason why these German managers are good. Because a lot of them, if you spoke to like a Jurgen Klopp or a Hansi Flick or a Nagelsmann and say, who was your like inspiration in coaching, they all say Ralph Rangnick. And the British media, lo and behold, absolutely ruined him. Because the British media, what the British media are very capable of, right, is building a player up, and then as soon as it goes tits up, they throw them under the bus. Built up Jack Grealish, as soon as he failed, threw him under the bus. Built up Bukayo Saka, as soon as he missed that penalty, threw him under the bus. It's what the British media are perfect at, ruining players' careers. Anyway, forget all that crap. I keep saying Albania. I always get Albania and Austria mixed up. But the Austrian fans are bouncing behind the Polish technical area. Just over 15 to go. Still Poland 1, Austria 0. That goal from Krzysztof Bagmatna 7 minutes ago is currently the goal that separates the two sides in Berlin. Patrick Wimmer will chase. And there's a throw in to Polski. I had a feeling Rangnick was made for international. Yeah, Rangnick is an international manager. You can just tell that, especially from his time at Man United. Media love manipulating. Oh yeah, the media ruin everything. This is why people don't go abroad to certain countries, because the media just ruin them. They say, "Oh, it's all it is war." You've been mixing up Albania and Austria while I've been sitting here wondering why Briel and Bolo isn't coming on for Austria. Yeah, Switzerland. I'm glad Arnautovic starts. I really like him. Got again another one that got criticised for his time at West Ham because he's a thug. He's this. He's that. Just because he's a striker that loves basically winding the defenders up to his benefit. But apparently he's a thug and he's this. But he was a bad egg at West Ham because everything's got to be smiles and rosy. What a strike from Patrick Wimmer. Good save from Szczesny. Everything's got to be smiles and thumbs up, hasn't it? No, there are football players who love the dark arts. People need to start realising that it's not just, the happy players like Harry Maguire, who turns up to training every day smiling with his thumbs up. I brought an apple to work today, boss. Yeah, you're not playing, mate. You shit. Like, the only one that is dangerous, Chris, and he spoke about it. I'll say it now after this. Poland making a change. Slisk is on, and Kamil Grosicki. God, remember him from his Hull days, Kamil Grosicki. Where is he now? Is he abroad? Yeah, he would be abroad, yeah. Kamil Grosicki and Jared Bowen, Andy Robertson and Harry Maguire might have all been in the same team at Hull. I don't know if the times mix up though, but yeah, the only country that Simon Wilson said that he's gone to is genuinely dangerous is Afghanistan. He said Afghanistan was genuinely scary because of the Taliban. And he said that one of the Taliban followed him to the hotel. And they were literally waiting inside like the lobby for him, so they had to bloody find a way out and get back to the air. Listen to that podcast if you have a chance to. The Happy Hour podcast where Jack Mate and oh, they're in! Is this Sabitzer? Penalty! Penalty for Austria. Wojciech Szczesny booked. Marcel Sabitzer, why didn't he shoot? Marcel Sabitzer. See, this is what I mean with Sabitzer. His running is ridiculous. Takes it around Szczesny. Why is Szczesny gone for that? I don't know if that's a penalty, you know, because no, it is a penalty. Sorry, I don't know why Szczesny has done that, because I don't. Basically, Sabitzer gets the ball ahead of him, and as he knocks the ball ahead of Szczesny, I think that ball is going out of play. I think that the power and speed on that ball, it's going out of play for a goal kick. I actually don't think Szczesny needs to do that. Anyway, penalty for Austria then. It's Marko Arnautovic for 3-1. Arnautovic, 3-1. Austria, 3-1 up. Marko Arnautovic with the goal. The former West Ham United man on the score sheet. 3-1 Austria. Ralf Rangnick's side will be taking all 3 points from Berlin. Come on, Austria! Come on, Austria! Marko Arnautovic was dropped from the first game. Started from kickoff today. And he puts the ball past Wojciech Szczesny. Poland 1. Austria 3. And the captain, the skipper, extends Austria's lead. I still don't think Szczesny needs to do it. I don't know, man. I think it's going out. I still think Szczesny doesn't need to leave the hand out. But he does. It's a penalty. It's a goal. That's all counts. David Alaba, as you can see, is they still can't bring the subs on. They still can't bring the subs on. They're waiting to bring on Grilic, I think, or I don't know who it was actually, but I don't know. I don't think Arnautovic needed to. I don't think Szczesny needed to bring Sabitzer down. And here are the 2 changes. Gregoric. Well, it's Baugmartner who scored the second goal to put Austria in front at the time when he made it 2-1. It was a great goal, this one. That Arnautovic has been quality all game. For me, he's man of the match. He's come into the team. He didn't start last game when arguably he should have against France. He's got a goal and well, not an assist because he didn't touch the ball, but he's been involved in everything Austria have done. Sabitzer as well is another one. So Baugmartner is off for Schmid. And Marko Arnautovic, his day is done, and he will replace Gregoric. When do he's give the armband to? Oh, it'll be Sabitzer, and it'll be Marcel Sabitzer. On to 3 points, Austria. And the good thing about Austria now, they have to play Netherlands. So if France were to beat the Netherlands, which I think they will at 8 o'clock, then, well, all Austria would need against the Netherlands is a point to secure qualification, I think. But yeah, they've put in another good performance. They were excellent on Monday night against France and were unlucky to lose to an own goal. But tonight, or this afternoon / tonight, they've put in a very, very good performance again. And that's probably why Arnautovic has come off, to be fair. Rest him for that final game. Can we get 3 more for 5-1? Well, you did say 5-1 earlier, didn't you, Nate? So it'd be bloody mental if 5-1 comes in. I'm not sure if he's gone to Chicago or Detroit. No, he would have gone to Chicago when he done the American Challenge. Turkey against Portugal, the winners. Telling you, Portugal are winning this Euros. Ronaldo, golden boot. He didn't get his hat trick on Monday. Was it Monday? Tuesday. He didn't get his hat trick Tuesday. He'll get it tomorrow night. 4-0 Portugal again. Well, not again, but that's my prediction again. I am going to be live in an hour and 2 minutes for Netherlands against France, where we can see whether Kylian Mbappe actually, the lineup may be out for that game. To see whether Kylian Mbappe, let's have a look actually. Does Kylian Mbappe start? What a save from Szczesny. Well, it says on the possible lineups that he won't. And it says Mbappe is doubtful. Mbappe, if Mbappe's not playing, we're not doing a stream. I'm joking. I'm joking. It'd be interesting to see if he does start. If he doesn't start, I'd like to see Camavinga play. Go with Camavinga, Kante, and Griezmann. No, Camavinga, Rabiot, and Kante in the midfield, and put Griezmann on the right, Giroud through the middle, and Ousmane Dembele on the left. One of my two countries that I'm supporting at this Euros, France. Hopefully, both of my countries can make it 2 wins out of 2 in the next 2 days, France and Portugal. 84 on the clock, 6 to go, plus added time, of course. Poland on the ball now. Need to get this ball forward, realistically. They're 3-1 down with 5.5 to go near enough. Plus, they've got to play France in match day 3. So, like I said, going into it, Austria, definitely the favourites out of the two. And also, Savitzer is captains. That's just verified it. And with the final game against France, Poland had to win this one because I don't see them getting anything off France. Could this be 4? And it's in for 4. He's around the goalkeeper. Oh, how has he missed? How has Konrad Laimer missed? He's not put the direction on the pass. The Poland fans are fuming. Nearly went 4-1 down with 5 to go. Lovely play from... Oh, Sabitzer is making everything happen here. Oh, Laimer. Again, takes it around Szczesny. Szczesny probably didn't want to do what he done for the third goal and bring Sabitzer down. Poland coming forward. 4.5 to go of normal time. You'd imagine there'd be 2 or 3, maybe even 4 minutes added time. And it will be a Polish corner. Since Robert Lewandowski's come on, he has done nothing. He has been awful all game. Banski is coming on for Poland. Do you know what? This always triggers me when people do make subs. Oh, they haven't, don't worry. It always triggers me when people make subs before a corner. Because it just unsettles everyone in the box and it like ruins the routine. So it is the captain, Piotr Zielinski, or started the day as captain. Zielinski off for Poland. Did get the captain's armband taken off him by Robert Lewandowski. And Urbanski is coming on in his place. Zielinski off, Urbanski on. So like I said, I won't be doing the 2 o'clock watch along tomorrow, which is Georgia-Turkey. I will be watching the game, but I finish work at 2 o'clock, so I won't be able to do the watch along for that. But 5 o'clock, Portugal, Czech Republic, and then 8 o'clock kickoff is Belgium against Romania. If Belgium win against Romania, then all 4 teams in Group E will be on 3 points going into the final game. That's crazy. All 4 teams on 3 points. Patrick Wimmer takes inside then outside, but Poland get it away and Austria win it straight back. Poland win it straight back. Swiderski tries to get there, but great defending from Stefan Posch. Sabitzer. It wasn't Sabitzer, it was Gregorich. Paul Simpson makes subs in opposition, then scores. I just don't like... Oh, it's Turkey-Portugal. Yeah. Turkey-Portugal and Georgia-Czech Republic. The 2 o'clock game. I'd like to see Roberto Martinez play with a back 4 tomorrow, though. Because I think that Turkey, especially with Arda Güler, Kenan Yildiz, Baris... what's his name? Baris Yildiz? Or Baris Yilmaz? Are obviously going to, in my opinion, be more deadly directly to Portugal than what Czech Republic were. Yeah, Georgia Czech at 2 o'clock. I will not be doing a watch on for. I'll watch the game, but well, because I was going to go live for the second half, but that's just pointless. Yeah, just I do a watch on for Portugal Czech Republic from 3 days ago. Or 4. It would be, wouldn't it? Austria just wasting ball time now because the game's done. But if only they would have got something out of France, they probably would have been qualified. Oh, Stefan Posch takes him one way, then takes him the other. Can he get the ball into the box? Wimmer via Sabitzer loses the ball. Is that not a foul? It's not. Throw into Poland. Into the last minute of the regulation time. Actually, why wasn't that a penalty? I didn't see that. They should have given that as a penalty. I've just seen the replay on screen. Schmidt's cross, and it clearly hit the hand of someone. Poland will probably be hoping that it's just 30 seconds. Not 30 seconds. They're hoping it's just a minute after these 30 seconds, but there was an over-celebration for both of Austria's goals in this second half. Patrick Wimmer's been caught. Referee does see it as a free kick. How many minutes are we added on Lino? Or Lino, 4th official. Robert Lewandowski has done balls all in this game since he's come on. I told you, as soon as Lewandowski comes on, Poland will be worse. I haven't 4 minutes added on. I haven't counted how many times they kept passing it to Lewandowski, but I'm sure it was 5 or 6. I knew it was going to ruin them because as soon as you bring on someone like Lewandowski, you're going to become so one-centered, one-dimensional that every single pass is going to be, oh, let's give it to Lewandowski because he can make things happen. The only thing he's made happen is Poland to become worse. Referees give a free kick to Poland. Easy put out of play there by Austria. This will put Poland out as well now because they'll be on minus 3 goal difference. Lima. Too much on it for Gregorich. Ball up to... Where is Lewandowski then? He's just jogging. Reminds me of Harry Kane for England. He drops so deep. And that's not a bad thing for Kane or Lewandowski because their team setup is just so defensive that if Kane or Lewandowski want any real service for England or Poland respectively, they literally have to go and make the chance themselves because their teams just don't pass them the ball. I said the same thing with England yesterday. How many times did Harry Kane drop into the pocket to try and receive the ball to actually make something happen? All Jude was doing for 90 minutes was diving on the floor, crying every 5 minutes. Saka and Foden were poor. The only one on that pitch the only two people on that pitch that come out of it with any credibility is Mark Gahey and Jordan Pickford. Mark Gahey is first ever international tournament, and he is literally England's best player right now. Austria versus Netherlands is going to be fun. When is that? So ball into the box. How has he missed? How has Kamil Grosicki missed? 90 seconds to go. Would have made it 3-2. Oh, it's dragged. The angle is hard. The angle is hard. Like I said, we will be live at 7:45, so in 48 minutes from now. It's Tuesday, is it? That'll be a good game. There's a few games on match day 3 I'm really looking forward to. Italy, Croatia is going to be interesting. Yeah, I asked someone earlier who Krasicki plays for, but I don't think anyone answered it. I can't remember because the comments have been coming in, but I know he was at Hull. 45 seconds to go. Still Poland 1, Austria 3. He must be playing in I don't know if he's playing in Poland, but yeah, so he's playing in Poland. Yeah, that makes sense. And that is it. Full time in Berlin. It has finished. Poland 1, Austria 3. How many times are we going to watch a Poland team? Ralf Rangnick's bloody loving it. Ralf Rangnick is absolutely ecstatic. See Ralf Rangnick at full time. He literally fist pumped the air like 4 times. Go on, Ralf, lad. But it's finished in Berlin. Poland 1, Austria 3. Go on then. Let me try it. Pogon. So in Polish, SZC is Shez. So I'm going to go Pogon Szczesnin. Szczesnin, potentially. Szczesnin. Pogon Szczeskin. There we go. But yeah, how many times are we going to see Poland fail at major tournaments? You know, the squad that they've got, they shouldn't be flopping this hard at European tournaments or at major tournaments altogether. But it has finished full time in Berlin. Poland 1, Austria 3. Yeah, so that is where we are going to end the watch along. Poland lose again, back-to-back defeats for them. Austria, following the back of that very good performance against France, get the job done with a 3-1 victory. Thanks to everyone for tuning in, liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. I am going to redirect you to the France versus Netherlands watch along. So I'm going to redirect you to that stream. Please make sure to drop a like on that. That'll be much appreciated. And I will see you guys in just under... Well, no, I'll see you at 45, at 7:45. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at 7:45 for Netherlands versus France. Thanks for watching. Speak to you guys soon.